A UFC video here, and news broke last week that Georges ST PIerre is returning to the UFC after nearly 4 years away, and there's really no timetable as to when his next match will be. Undoubtedly, I think it will be sometime in the in 2017. Since he's been away, he suffered a second torn ACL, forced him to have reconstructive surgery. So you gotta wonder if that, plays a part when he will be back. But some of my thoughts here. GSP, I think, is one of the greatest, if not the greatest. For UFC fans like myself, it's a blessing to have him back to fight. Nobody, I think, at this point has been able to match his legacy. Gotta hope that he's hungrier and doesn't damage his legacy coming back. Hopefully there's no ring rust. I remember him fighting, and he's probably the single most obsessive fighter in MMA, I think. I remember after he beat Hardy to defend his belt, he went into the locker room with his coaches, so goes the story, and drilled arm bars because he wasn't able to finish Hardy with what looked to be a very deep attempt. There's no question in my mind that he always stayed away unless he's sure he could come back and compete at the same level. He's a perfectionist. I think it's safe to say that he's definitely a perfectionist. I would love to see a fight between him and McGregor. If McGregor wants to bounce around and keep making super fights, who cares? I'm entertained. I don't give a grip. I don't give a rip. I don't give a shit about titles or title defenses. And I don't know why so many fans do either. I want to see him take McGregor into deep waters and maybe beat the crap out of him for 5 rounds. Is that gonna happen? I doubt it. I don't know if this will happen. Maybe a part of me is saying that McGregor thinks that this is a great fight for him to take. This guy's been out of the cage for 4 years. I would love to see that fight. A part of me thinks that Dana made Conor McGregor a deal. They will let him fight Floyd if he'll come back afterwards and fight GSP. Notice the Conor Floyd fight is all but made. It's all but made. And right now GSP is working out the contract with UFC. Not just believable, but pretty obvious. Hope all is well.